When I'm talking about my co-host's favorite player, Rudy Gobert, was voted the most overrated player. Do you agree that it's Rudy Gobert?
I mean, hex, nah. I mean, looking at the list right now. They got Jason Tatum here. You know, you agree with Jason Tatum, but
Overrated.
horrible. But I mean, I gotta say,
Overrated.
looking at this, it gotta be Jordan Poole.
Overrated.
It has to be Jordan Poole. I mean, look at him. He was doing all that amazing stuff over there in Golden
I don't
State.
know if that's overrated or just trauma from getting punched in the face.
It's a year later.
He might
Yeah.
not be. He might not be healed.
I mean, they do.
He might be like every time he takes a shower, think like Draymond's right around the corner.
He's like with Ryan.
Don't
It's
touch me, Draymond.
It's like Devin Haney with Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, knock the coins out of him.
Nah, but I mean, this is crazy.
Trey Young.
The NBA players.
I mean, I don't understand how Trey Young's overrated. I think he's properly rated. He's a special player, but I don't think he's like a super duper star yet. I think he's definitely like a poor man's Curry.
he's just short. I mean,
Dylan Brooks,
he's just defense. I don't even know why you even have him on the list.
you know what's crazy? He definitely got way more money in the offseason than I thought he would ever get.
That's probably
The
why he's
Dallas
overrated.
Mavericks were looking to sign him for like a smaller amount, like the mid-level exception, and then he ended up getting like an $80 million contract, which is way over the mid-level exception. So, shout out the Houston Rockets for believing in him that much. James Harden, yeah, I think James Harden's over the hill. He's inconsistent in the playoffs, and he's had a couple of bad experiences his last like 3 teams he's been on. So I definitely understand that. And then James Harden in his prime was mainly known as the foul baiter, not known for his plays. I mean, was getting pretty good at his
Until they changed the rules.
illegal step back three, which was a travel.
What
Every
about
time.
Lucas? Lucas step back three
He
is
does
illegal.
it the legal way.
He travels like
He does it the Euro way.
he travels like LeBron.
No, LeBron does a crab dribble. And even Gilbert Arenas will tell you that is a travel. Cannot trust the crab dribble. LeBron like the crab dribble through 3 playoff series.
Nah, we got Bradley
Beal.
He's always injured.
Yeah. John Collins. Why are you hating on my man John Collins who's injured?
He in Utah,
Halliburton
right?
is definitely overrated.
Halliburton's nice. You just don't like his shot.
He was nice. He has a goofy shot.
That's it.
But since the All-Star break, he's basically been a G League player.
You a-
Certified bum.
Why somebody comment down below? Wait, nah, Tyrese Halliburton.
Julius
been
Randle's
averaging 20
definitely overrated. I played with him like last
This
season.
is Kobe
on my,
knew he was
my team.
overrated.
On my player, I went to the Knicks and he was on my team, and he held me back. I had to score like 50 points a game because Julius Randle, no matter how many perfect wide open looks I got him, was still averaging like 12 points a game. Karl Anthony Towns, I think they hate him because his voice, because he has like 7 different voices and he doesn't know which one he picks to choose from each day.
He's like running testing the shots.
Pat Beverly, yeah, he's overrated because he's just like a
He's
jerk.
defense.
He's a Tasmanian devil of defense. Saboner. Yeah, all those triple doubles, and his team didn't even make the playoffs, so definitely overrated. And Jason, tip-tapping, Tatum is a certified bum.
He's better than
Celtics
Luka.
can suck it for life. Boston can suck it for life. And I hate Boston.
What's wrong?
Tom Brady can suck it for life, too. The Boston Bruins can suck it for life. Mark Wahlberg can suck it for life.
The hate for Boston.
The Liberty Bell. That's what the Liberty Bell can get
For life.
for life. But speaking of for life,
The Boston
Everyone
Brewers, the Boston Red Sox,
yeah, all suck it. The Patriots can suck it.
Boston Baked Beans, Boston Market,
Yeah,
Clam Chowder,
Clam Chowder can suck it for life.
and the Boston Tea Party.
I like sweet tea. You're wasting good tea.
Nah, but back to what we were saying.
Oh, and then they had another survey with NBA players, and everyone's talking about, oh, we're done with the '90s, we're done with Michael Jordan, but then they actually voted current NBA players, and 46% said Michael Jordan's the GOAT. When it's enough hate and it's enough, we're done with the '90s slander, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Sounds like the year
They're gonna always bring up
2000
the
kids.
'90s. I mean, but,
'90s was great. I think a lot of the '90s players would kill it now. that they would average like 30, 40 points a game if they played it with today's rules.
But look how close it is with Jordan and Michael and LeBron. So you mean to tell me if LeBron James wins one more ring before he retires, you finna put him up? He's past Jordan.
No,
Still not.
Still lost too much.
But he's old.
Who?
LeBron. If LeBron wins one more ring at this age,
does the old man ring count as 2 rings?
I mean, it
would be pretty impressive. I mean, that would get him in the conversation. I think you could have a conversation, but like, I just think he lost too much. And Jordan really won like 6 and 7 years because he took a year off. He took off like 3/4
exactly,
of the next year.
That's why he should be disqualified.
He only played 10 games before the playoffs, and then he went all the way to the conference finals and lost to the Magic. But then the next year when he played the Magic, once he actually had an off season and practice, he swept them the next year. So it proved that there wasn't even close. And then he did another three-peat. So 6 championships.
He quit.
6 championships in 7 years will never be touched again in a golden era. We're not talking about Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Russell. We're talking about players that played on colored TV.
Well, hold on. So tell me. We already talked about this. Y'all talk about
colored TV counts only.
You talk about the Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth is the best baseball player in the world.
I don't watch baseball. Know nothing about baseball. We're talking about basketball.
You know about Babe Ruth?
I know he's a great Bambino, but I don't know what that means. I know they talked about him on Sandlot, but I don't care about baseball. I know Otani's cheating and throwing his interpreter underneath the bus completely. That's what I know about baseball. I know about if you build it, they will come.
Oh, God. Horrible. Man, but comment down below. Do you feel like...
Field of Dreams, baby.
Horrible. Do you feel like Rudy Gobert is the most overrated person in the NBA right now?
Yeah, because it's like Shaq was talking about. How do you keep on getting these 100?
Shaq just hates him.
No, but I mean, because I understand Shaq. Shaq was averaging like 25 and 12.
He didn't get us one.
And was like a dominant player, while Rudy Gobert averages like 10 and 10 with like a block a game, and he's getting like defensive player of the year
2.1 blocks
and
a
like
game.
Multiple All-Stars and $100 million contracts. Like Shaq could definitely say that like he don't get it, but
he's just mad because they didn't have that much money back in the day. They wasn't giving out those kind of contracts.
No, what's crazy is like people always want to talk about 90s players sucked and couldn't do it today. Who in today's NBA would guard Shaq? And Shaq was the 2000s, played in the 90s and in the 2000s. So it's like, who would guard Shaq in 2024?
Well, who would Shaq guard? It's not that many people that Shaq would guard.
Shaq could guard you, the Joker, for sure.
It's too far out.
He ain't posting them up at
threes.
all.
Joker shoot threes though.
He would go out there.
No, he won't.
Mm-hmm.
He won't. Who's gonna get the rebounds? Who's gonna get the blocks and everything?
He's gonna contest and then get the rebound.
He's not that fast.
Oh yeah.
Especially
I'm talking about Orlando.
Remember Kobe kicked him off the team. Kobe
Shaq.
kicked him off the team because he didn't want to work out no more.
Because Kobe was a hater.
Exactly. Whatever.
No, I like Kobe.
Nah, but it's so disrespectful that Kobe Bryant only got 9.8. Kobe Bryant at least should have got 20 something. He has 5 rings. He did it with Shaq and without Shaq. You know where the
real disrespect is?
Magic Johnson.
Where's Tim Duncan?
Oh yeah, nobody respects Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan got 5 rings.
He's like he has to be the most.
He beat LeBron twice in the finals. Got 2 rings off LeBron. Got 2 rings off your GOAT.
And he also shitted on Amari Stoudemire.
No, Amari Stoudemire actually used to shit on him all the time.
Lies.
Stoudemire averaged like 40 points a game.
And still lost the game.
It's because the refs cheated. Everyone knows about Tim Donahue. We don't need to be bringing up garbage.
Oh man, speaking of Tim Donahue and horrible sports betting,